All right, y'all. So it's still the first 12 days into this new year, and hopefully I have enough energy. I know it's getting late for me right now. I just wanted to make this video, kind of share my top two New Year's resolutions that I made. The first one being making videos like this one here to record my progress, and the second, or that first main resolution that I have. Now, the first and main resolution I have is to become a bodybuilder. I do know it takes a lot of dedication. It also takes a couple of years to become a bodybuilder, but this will be my stepping stone. This is where I'm going to get started and go from here. Now, there's a lot of questions that I've been getting asked recently, and so I just thought I'd make a video real quick and, well, explain and answer a couple of them. So the first one, this will be a surprise to a lot of my friends and a lot of family members that I haven't told, but I am currently plant-based. I've been vegan for 4 months. I know it's not a long time, but I haven't eaten meat for 4 months now. I haven't had any desire to eat meat for 3.5. The first couple weeks being vegan were hard, and I won't get into that right now. But being vegan, being plant-based, I've had a lot more energy, and overall I just feel better. I feel healthier, honestly. Now, to go into the next question that I get asked a lot is, how did I lose weight so quick? Now, within the past 4 months, going back to October when I started being vegan, there was this video I watched on Netflix called Game Changers. Now, I'm going to leave the name down in the description below, and if you want to watch it. I think it's really good. It's really informative. It answers a lot of questions that I had, and well, there's this one quote that I love. This gentleman, he sets the world record for the heaviest yoke carry. What his quote is that I took from it is, if you want to be strong like an ox, you have to eat like an ox. And I feel that's so true. So far, the past 4 months, I've been working out more. So back in October, I weighed in at 245 pounds. I think I was close to 250 pounds. So many of the guys that I served with over in Japan, y'all would know that coming home I was 170, so I put on a bit of weight. And well, watching that video made me think, okay, hey, well, I got to change my life. I got to get things in order. I've got to improve my health. So 2 weeks into it, I just took it as, all right, well, I'm going to be vegan for 2 weeks. I'm going to see how I feel and go from there. Well, after the 2 weeks, it carried into the third, into the fourth, into the second month, third, and where I am now. I don't eat meat. Haven't eaten meat for 4 months now. I don't eat any animal byproduct either. So that's milk, that's honey, that's eggs. I haven't touched it for 4 months. I feel great. I'll say that about 20 more times in this video too. But I do feel healthier overall. And now, since this is still kind of the beginning of the video, this is the part where a lot of people have disclaimers. So the disclaimer for this one is, talk to your physician first before you try going into vegan full head on. For me, I cut meat cold turkey. I found through reliable sources on the internet what fruits and vegetables I have to be eating to get my iron, to get the protein that I need, to get everything so that I can bulk up and get the muscles that I need. And that's currently what I'm working on. So with that disclaimer out of the way, I just like to continue and say, with changing that diet of mine, I've also changed my exercise routine. To go into my workout routine now, before what I was doing, I was working out 3 to 4 times a week, all right? That's on occasion, basically. Right now, currently, I'm working out 6 days a week. I go Monday to Saturday. So it's early morning, about 4:30 I wake up, do cardio, core, and light weights. After work, I work out for another hour and a half to 2.5 hours, and that's going to be heavy weights. That'll be my muscle building sets, my static holds, and I'll go into that into a different video. Overall, I feel great. So October, I was 245 pounds, about 250, we'll say. Currently, I'm 190. I've dropped down about 55 pounds since then. And the question that I get asked the most is, how did you lose that weight? Well, there. And the next question I get asked a lot is, well, if you're a bodybuilder, where are you getting the protein you need from being plant-based? And well, that's through beans, that's through the nuts, that's through the vegetables that I eat, and even the fruits. There are certain fruits, most beans actually, most nuts have a high level of protein. Now, when I talk about the thermogenic foods, I'll include some different ratios, the charts, and all that. Here it's just going to be a quick breeze by. I love the foods that I eat. I am going to put my Instagram name right in this area. I recommend checking it out. That's where I post all my foods that I make, all the foods that I cook, the foods that my family cooks as well. And I'd say just check them out. They're really good. There's no meat, there's no eggs, there's no milk. I can't say it's not gluten-free because there is gluten, especially when we're using stuff called Vital Wheat gluten in some of the foods. But it's really good, really killer foods. Just check it out. I love eating vegan now. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll happily answer them. You can even ask me in person. I will answer them in person, write down the question, and then make a video on it. Again, I love being plant-based. This is great. This is my road to how I'm going to become a plant-based bodybuilder. Drop a like, subscribe.